Hello everyone, welcome to the project on DevOps. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to install Jenkins on CentOS. So I am connected to Jenkins server, okay, and we are going to install Jenkins on this server. So first of all, you need OpenJDK to install Java to install the Jenkins or to run the Jenkins. In last lesson, I have already installed JDK on this server when I was installing Gradle. If I want to check the Java is installed on this server or not, I can just run the command Java version. You can see 1.8.0 is installed, so it needs at least 1.8 or higher. Okay, Java is installed, then simply we have to add the repository. Okay, so we can download it and we can import it. It's a CentOS, so we have to import the repository, and it is connecting and it is going. Now you can say it is downloaded. Now we have to just import this key. It is mandatory to install Jenkins, because when you will run this command sudo yum install Jenkins, it is actually not going, it will error for the repository. There is no repository to connect to or download to the Jenkins. So this is a mandatory command, these two commands. Once it is done, we have to just simply run the command sudo yum install Jenkins. Okay, so this is a simple command that I have to run to install the Jenkins. So it will take some time. Meanwhile, I will pause the recording. So here you can see I have already down installed 2.1.2.164. Okay, and there is a latest version 2.235. I can upgrade it if I want, so I am going to upgrade it. So let's go ahead and say yes. So it will take some time. Once it is completed, I will. So here we got an error because there is no mirror. So it is mostly, when you are not able to connect to the internet, that might be the issue. So let me try it. So here you can see I have already installed 2.164 version, and we have a latest one, but I'm not going to install this one because there is some issue while working with this. So when you are working in lab environment, there is some restriction. So some version doesn't work and there is no need to troubleshoot that thing because we are just testing the things. Okay, so we are not much focusing on Jenkins, but we have to focus on the pipeline, how it works. Okay, I will say no, and yeah, that's it. I have just installed the Jenkins. So if I check the status, so this is a simple Linux command to check the status of this service. So you can say it is inactive because I have just installed, it is not running, right? Okay, it is not started. If you want to install the version that you want, so you have to mention the version as well. Just let me show you the whole command that I have used. So I have just commands sudo systemctl start Jenkins. So it will start Jenkins service. That's done. So if I run the command status once again, you can see now it is active and running. Okay, but here you can say it says disable. So let me show you where it is. Here you can say disabled, right? We need to enable, so that if system restart or server rebooted, then this service must start automatically. So we need to enable it. The command is sudo systemctl enable. Jenkins. Okay, that's it. So if I just check the system status once again, here it is, the service is active. So let's go ahead and access this using browser. Let me first check the IP address of the server. Open a Chrome browser. You can use anyone. So the IP address of this is 192.168.43.48 and the port is port 8080. Okay, so let's see if we are able to access the Jenkins server or not. So here you can see I'm not able to access this IP address because what I think is it might be issue with the port. Okay, the firewall is blocking that port from accessing it from outside. So just let me disable the firewall for now. So the command is sudo ufw disable firewall. Oh, so actually it's a Ubuntu command. I'm on CentOS, I just forget. The command is sudo systemctl. Let me check the status first. So it's a firewall D. Okay, it's running. So let me, you can allow the port as well, but here I think the easy way is to just stop the firewall and also disable it. Okay, let's try now. I hope we are able to access it now. I think something is coming back. Let me just confirm it. Yes. So here you can see you are able to access the Jenkins. Now you can say it's unlock Jenkins. So when you have just installed the Jenkins, you have to just paste this the password from that is located on this location. So you have to copy this and go to your server and then just cat. Okay, so I need to use sudo. So this is the initial password to access the admin or to set up the initial configuration. So I have just copied that and let me paste it over here. Now we have a page to configure the initial password like admin and user and password. So we have option to install suggested plugins and select plugins to install. So I'm going to check this one. Now it is going to automatically download and install the plugins, but I'm not supposed to do that. So actually if I install the plugins it is going to take time, so I just refresh the page and it is failed. Now I will just continue, and here you can see I have the option to create an admin user. So this will be the first admin user, so I can just write it like admin and password is simple password right now, and full name I will say admin. Save and continue. This is the URL to access this. Save and finish. Now we could just click on start using Jenkins. You will get the welcome screen. Now I am able to log into the Jenkins. So this is the home page or welcome screen. So if you stuck at a startup, then you have to just restart the service. Okay, and the command is just simple command restart. So it's a systemctl restart command. This is the command, and when you log in first time it actually takes about 2 to 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So I will just recommend to just wait, and don't worry, you will get the this screen, welcome screen. Okay, so that's it for this Jenkins installation video, and in the next lesson